My name's Dennis Dawson, PGA professional and the inventor of the back-to-back.
Hi, I'm Kerry Schumann, two-time world record holder for the longest drive seen in the Guinness Book of Records. Dennis, tell me about the back-to-back.
Alrighty. What we're going to do with the back-to-back is show you some of the things that it can correct with most golfers' swing errors. Go ahead and take it back for me, Kerry, into a position. When the back-to-back is not touching the back, if you were to push into my hand right now, you can see that only the arms and the shoulder muscles are doing all of the work right now. Go ahead and take it back again. Now, when we get the back-to-back into the position where it is touching the back, go ahead and push into my hand. Now you can see the leverage of the large muscles.
I feel the
back and the legs are now going to do all the work. Go ahead. Now, how are we going to get it into that position? There's a couple of ways that we can do it. First off, the easiest way is to just take the back-to-back, put it on the back, raise the hands to a level that you would want them at the top of the swing, and make your turn. Now we're in the proper position. Go ahead and push there. Good. Now, take it up one more time to where it's not touching. And what we'll see here is if you were to start the golf swing down now, you see all the airs are started before this is connected. Now, let's take it up there again and connect it to the top. Now go ahead and start. You'll see that there's no way now for him to get outside of the target line. Go ahead, start down, and everything is working with the large muscles. An easy way to accomplish that is we're going to take it back with just the left hand. Right there. We're going to turn till the shoulders are perpendicular. All of this is on the target line. Now bring it up. It automatically touches very easily. Now, if we took it back with just the right hand, which is what most people do because of being right hand dominant, go ahead, take it up. You'll see that it never touches. Until we turn the shoulder and get that into position, then we're back into position there. Go ahead, push. Feel all the large muscles working there. All right? Good. What is the back-to-back? The back-to-back is probably the most simple, useful swing trainer or practice aid that you can use. It's so simple, all you have to do is, when you address, allow the butt of the club to point right at the belt buckle, swing it back, touches you in the center of the back, follow through, touches you in the center of the back. It looks very simple, but it also looks simple when a pro's hitting a ball. It's not that easy. When you take a hold of the back-to-back to work on your grip, we're going to show you a bad left-hand grip. This is in a bad position. When we raise the club up and we put our wrist back to natural, you'll see that the ball went to the right side of the spine. This is indicating a slice. So if we take the ball and we turn it back to where it's right in front of us, our hand is now facing the target. When we lower it back down, it now corrected the left hand grip. If we had a right hand that was too strong, when we raise the club up, put our wrist back to natural, the ball goes to the left side, indicating a hook. When we turn it back, directly in front of us, and we lower it down, it's now corrected the right hand grip. Probably the most common error with the right hand grip is weak. Most people put their hand way over the top. When they bring their hand up and bring it back to natural, you'll see it goes over to the right side again, turning it to where it faces you, and your wrist faces the target. You lower it down, it now corrected it. If a person had a bad left-hand grip and they took the back-to-back back, you'll see that the ball rotated over to the right side of the spine. There would be no way for them ever to touch their back. When they follow through, the ball is still on the right side, indicating a slice. Now, if they took it back and we fixed it in this position here, the shaft and the ball now match the forearm on the target line. When they go up, it will show how easy they can touch their back now. And when they follow through, you will see it still matches the spine, indicating a straight shot. That's how you can use it to work on your grip. Now, If we were going to use this to stretch, we would take the back-to-back, put it across the chest, and we would turn. We want to turn until we can get this all the way perpendicular of our target line. When we follow through, we want a nice level follow through. None of this keeping the head down, which you can see keeps everything behind the ball. To work on the lower body, we can put the back-to-back at the waist. We take it back, turn, full level finish all the way around. That's how it can be used to work on the body mechanics. So, it's as simple as setting it up to the buckle, touch the head, back, T-back. Okay? I'd like to show you an exercise with the back T-back. It's the simple one of always keeping the golf club in front of you. Take the grip, raise it up, focus on the shaft now, take it back, and follow through. The shaft always staying in front of you. Now level it to the waist position, take it back, take it through. Now allowing it to lower to the proper position here, take it back, T, back. It's a simple exercise of making a full turn. Now I'd like to use the back T-back to show you and to prove to you that one of the biggest fallacies in golf is to keep your head still or to keep your head down. When I address the golf ball here right into the center and I take the back T-back, the weight's transferred over to the right foot. Now when the ball touches my back, you will notice that it never left center. My spine is still exactly on the ball. When I follow through, transferring forward, the spine is still exactly on the ball, even though the head is now moved over to the left foot. So, when a person tries to keep their head still, they are creating the error of the reverse weight shift. By keeping the head there, when the club comes back to touch the back, it won't touch, the heads move forward, the weights move forward. When they come through, everything's reversing and we can't touch on the follow through either. So, give the club the freedom that it wants of taking it back, touching the back, T, back. I'm here now to show you how the back T-back looks and works the same exactly as a real golf club. If we were to take a golf club and put it into the balanced position of here, this is the position that we would want it to look like at the top of the backswing. So, when I put the back to back on a golf club, you can see that we have exactly the same balance and the same position. When I address the ball, the club touching the ground, you will see that the buckle is right at the handle. We'll take it back, T, back. So the swing looks and feels exactly the same. Boom. If I take the club into a bad position, you will see that this would never touch any way we go. So, take it back, T, back. Now I'd like to show you the back T-back with our other product from Double D Golf, the Swing Thing. The Swing Thing with the back T-back is a perfect way to practice indoors, at home, or at the office. All you do is put the back T-back into the Swing Thing, tighten it up. Now, by taking the outside handles of the Swing Thing, everything will now work on balance. When I take it back to the first balance position here, to the next balance position here, you will see the full shoulder turn. What I mean by balance is when I take it to this position here, I could actually set a cup on the Swing Thing. If it was unbalanced, obviously it would fall. So, we take it back to the first balance position, then up to the next balance position. If this Swing Thing is not balanced at this position, you will notice that the ball will not touch the back. If it is in a balanced position here, full follow through to the balance position there. So, take it back, tee, back. I'd like to tell you a few things now about practice. The best way to practice is to practice with a swing trainer or a training aid. When people go out and hit golf balls on the weekend and they haven't practiced all week, they're not going to get positive feedback from the golf ball. And that's all the golf ball is feedback. So they go out and they start changing their swing, and they're starting over every week. If you use a swing trainer, such as the back-to-back or the swing thing, you will practice the same move, the same way, every day. Whether it's a few minutes a day, you're not changing your swing, you're staying stretched. So when you go out to that driving range, you'll be making the same move, the same way, and you will get positive feedback from the golf ball. When you stick to it and keep practicing over and over, this is where you will see improvement in your game. Remember, the only way to enjoy golf is enjoying to learn.